We'll probably be doing this once in our lives, selling a house during circuit breaker, during a pandemic. So if we could feel so assured during that time, I think this is something that we would definitely recommend.
Hi, I'm Ning Yap.
I'm Michelle, we're from Urban Agents. Today we're going to visit our client Say Lin and have a good catch up with him.
Yeah, the last time we actually saw his penthouse at Rosewood. So today we want to see what he has to say about us, our service, as his property professionals. Hey, hi, Say Lin.
Hello,
hi.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you and Michelle again.
Yeah, I think the last time was before circuit breaker.
Yes, yeah.
But then
yeah.
again, I think we know each other like 3 years back.
Yeah, about 3 years already.
Right,
yeah.
okay. The last time when we met was actually at your penthouse at Rosewood.
The penthouse at Rosewood, that was my family home for the last 16 years. So a lot of memories there.
You grew up there, right?
Yes, yeah, pretty much grew up there. Yeah, so it was time for us to sell the house. We've known each other for the last 3 years. So I fondly remembered together with my wife, the transaction that we had previously. Everything went on very, very smoothly. So we're very happy with that. And I think the main thing about working with both you and Michelle was, the sense of confidence, whenever you handle any of purchases.
Thank you.
The thing about Rosewood Penthouse was that it's a family home, so obviously it's owned by my parents. So when they decided to sell it, my mom, went ahead and got different people to market the place. Yeah, so that was early 2020.
Yes.
Quite a different world from now.
Yes,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, so we were just casually marketing it out probably since December last year.
Yeah.
And we weren't having a lot of luck.
Right.
And then my mom started feeling, more and more tired, just always tidying up the place,
I'm
preparing it for showing. I did tell and suggested to my mom before that, I do have someone to recommend, and I think that they're really good. So if you when it's time for you to consider, I can introduce, and then that was when I introduced you and Michelle.
Say, okay. In fact, we love, the penthouse because it's very unusual. The ceiling is extremely high. The day when we decided on the recording, the video shooting, I remember you were in a rush. So we were given
2 hours.
Yes, yeah, we were like 2 hours. But we had fun there, and then we made it, within 2 hours. And thereabout, after the video is out, what happened? Circuit breaker.
Yes, it was so unexpected.
Yeah.
So what was your feeling like? It's like, after the video, then circuit breaker period, we can't show your house. Were you worried?
Definitely we were worried, but then, at the same time, when I introduced you to my mom for the first time, she also told me that she had a very good impression and she felt very confident with the team that was coming on board.
Thank you.
So she felt very assured.
Right.
And obviously nobody knew that the circuit breaker was going
Exactly.
to hit.
We were really like, wow, okay.
Yeah, so thankfully when it hit, of course we were worried, but then we felt very assured because a video had already been done.
Yes.
So there was some foresight there, which we really appreciated.
Right.
But we knew that, what contingency plans we had. We were only willing to let it go at the right price.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I think during the circuit breaker, like you said, we had everything ready. So when we had the buyers to inquire about the property, knowing that we can't view, so we did our virtual viewing
Yes.
via Zoom.
In fact, we realized that the marketing strategies is very important, like the home video that we have done, as well as something that is pretty unique in today's market, which is the 360-degree virtual tour that we've done. So that's why during the circuit breaker, we are able to showcase your house to all the prospects. And I think it's good because we are able to filter those buyers to be genuine. And at the same time, we can even showcase your entire Rosewood penthouse to them in detail. Like we can actually zoom in. So that's why we're able to bring you a buyer who can appreciate the penthouse so much.
When you came on board and helped us with the sale, we felt that it was different because my mom was working with several agents previously. We felt like they were perhaps not putting in 100% all the time, or they were not dedicating all their time to selling our place, or they were a little bit reluctant because of the price that we requested. So we felt a difference. So we felt when you all came on board, it was very unique, and your approach was very unique even before circuit breaker. And then obviously that came to be, a very, very helpful thing. And our penthouse, it was quite difficult to capture the scale of it because of the very high ceiling and all that. You don't really get that feeling unless you are really standing in the living room. So the closest that you can get is with a 360-degree virtual tour.
Yes.
And I think that really helped a lot.
So were you surprised during circuit breaker that we said, okay, look, there's an offer?
Yeah.
I think it actually met your expectation, right?
Yes, yeah. So we were very surprised, pleasantly surprised. At the same time, your approach was very good in the sense that you helped us screen the buyers. It sounds like a simple thing, but none of the other agents did that for us. We really appreciate that because we don't want to be talking to so many people, then you feel more disappointed through that process. So yeah, when we got the call, we were very surprised. And then after that, it was just a very quick few hours to close the whole deal. The next morning, my family woke up and we were like, wow, so this is done. Yeah.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, so everything pleasantly surprised,
Right.
but very pleased with it.
Yeah, we're also very happy.
Yes.
That we managed to find you the right buyer.
Of course, yeah, I'll definitely recommend your service. Even with my mom, she's been approaching me to say that, a few of her friends are thinking of selling,
Right.
can we get in touch? Then, of course, then I also screen sellers and buyers for you, I say,
Okay,
okay,
that's
are you
perfect,
serious or not? Because, once Ning gets on board, it's very fast,
Yeah.
and she will take it very seriously. Now that I've worked with you twice already at least, and hopefully
Yes.
for more to come.
Definitely, we're looking forward.
We're definitely looking forward.
Yeah, so the main thing about really working with you all is really, even after the sale, we felt that you handled everything very smoothly. My mom didn't really have any complaints at all.
Wow, okay, thank God.
Yeah, and she just
what we
felt,
want,
she just felt that, the whole approach was very sincere, very professional. Everything was handled very confidently, and we just felt very assured. We'll probably be doing this once in our lives, selling a house during circuit breaker,
Yes.
during a pandemic. So if we could feel so assured during that time, I think, this is something that we would definitely recommend to our friends and family.
Thank you, Say Lin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
You're most
sharing.
welcome. Thank you so much for your help.
It's always our pleasure. It was a great sharing session with Say Lin earlier.
In fact, for Ning and myself, we always aim to ensure that the entire property transaction is a smooth one for our clients. So if you'd like to enjoy the same positive experience that Say Lin has, do give us a call. I'm Michelle.
I'm Ning Yap. We're from Urban Agents. If you like what you see, do subscribe to our channel. And till then, see you soon.